Hi guys, I hope you are doing great. So, in this video, I will edit and actually create a really short and motivational reels, which I think everybody have seen on YouTube and on TikTok, and that sort of videos really get a lot of views. So, let's start the video. So here you can see I uploaded a few videos, a sort of 8 videos in the CapCut, and also there's a music file of 3 minutes and 14 seconds, and there is a audio of 24-second renamed as VO, means it's a voiceover. So what I have done, I just created a short script on ChatGPT and use that script in the AI voiceover, which I'm mainly using, and the website is called 11labs.io. I create a voiceover from there and find a very nice and good music that will be really feels good with that sort of video, and here are some line videos. So let's just start the video, and first of all, let's drag this audio file in the timeline and make the ratio to 9:16 because I want to create it for the basically shorts. So shorts dimension for each platform, either it's Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, it's or TikTok. So it's 9:16. So you have to first this ratio as 9:16. After that, let's set the voiceover first of all.
Life is not easy. It will test you, break you, push you to the edge.
Yeah, so this is the first line. I will create a little bit of gap in it. So let's play it again.
Push you to the edge. Pain is real. Fear is real. But so is your strength.
And this is the second clip, second audio clip. Now again, I will create a little gap, very small gap in the video to make it
So is your
more
strength.
feel.
You don't run from challenges. You face them. Fearless, bold, brave. You don't run from challenges. You face them.
This is the third clip. Now again, we will create a small gap.
Fearless, bold, brave. That's who you are.
This is the fourth one.
The world doesn't define you. You define yourself. Be fearless, be bold, be brave. You define yourself. Define you. You define yourself.
I think so. It's really very fast. So let's zoom the clip a little bit. And actually, I did this by holding the control button on the keypad and scrolling my wheel up, mouse wheel actually. So here we can create a shortcut.
You define yourself. Be fearless. Be bold.
So I just make it to confirm that I'm using the equal space.
Be fearless. Be bold. Be brave.
So yes. So now we created a very nice voiceover. I think so. You just listen it to it, and now I'm using all these clips over these voiceover, and let's start dragging the clips. So first of all, listen what is the first line is.
Life is not easy. It will test you, break you, push you to the edge.
Okay, so this is the first one, and let's see which will works fine. Let's just drag it to. No, we are not getting his face. Yes, let's use this one and just drag it a little bit.
Life is not easy. It will test you, break you, push you to the edge.
So we can use it from that point that will make a good scene, or maybe a little bit more from, so we will get his proper action of moving his phrase from one
Life is
side
not
to other.
easy. It will test you, break you, push you to the edge.
Now we will cut that scene over there and let's listen to the second one.
Pain is real. Fear is real. But so is your strength. You don't run from
Okay, so he's talking about the pain, so let's check this one.
pain is real. Fear is real. But so is your strength.
Yes. So this clip is actually showing the scars, which is really nice, and I don't want to use this his mouse as a Mercedes logo because you can see the Mercedes logo as his nose. So we can just cut it over there to make it more nice and give it a proper shape. And we can cut the video over there and just listen the next clip.
You don't run from challenges. You face them.
Okay, now he's so I think so. Yeah, this is the blurred one. Yes. We can also make it a little bit more zoom in to keep the real aggression.
You don't run from challenges. You face them. Fearless, bold, brave. That's who you are. You don't run from challenges. You face you don't run you don't run from challenges. You face them.
So yes, this is nice one. And maybe we will use the remaining clip in the later on, but let's see.
Fearless, bold, brave. That's who you are.
Okay, now I think so. This clip will look fine over there. Just apply this and let's see.
Fearless, bold, brave. That's who you are.
Yes, because he is walking, and I think so that this will look fine over there.
Fearless, bold. That's who you are. Fearless, bold, brave. That's who you are.
Yes, we can cut this clip over there. And now let's listen the.
The world doesn't define you. You define yourself.
I just want to make it a little bit funny, but no, we can make it a really nice video. Yes, we can use this video over there. Actually, I like the zoom in clip, like the more the area is covered by my subject, I love those pictures and those videos.
The world doesn't define you. The world doesn't define you. You define yourself.
Yes. Now, the last, be brave, be bold, and we can use this over there. Yes. Really nice. Wow,
Be
aggressive.
fearless. Be bold. Be brave.
Let me check. Is there any good? I think so. We can use this from there.
Yourself. Be fearless. Be bold. Be brave.
So here you can see like how I choose multiple clips. First of all, I really work and searched all those videos really. I give my time to find those clips. It not just like that we have to download any clip offline either, whatever he is doing. So you have to spend your time on it, and then later on you can see my script, like what sort of script I created, and the you can also check his bass in the voice, like the narration he is doing in the script. And after that, I'm not just using the clips like I'm using from 0 to 5 seconds. No, I go through the whole clip, and the point where I think that, yeah, this is the point I have to take in my video, then I will cut that point and take that timestamp in my video. So you have to follow all these things in your video. So now the next thing is, I want to make it more dramatic, and the dramatic, this thing will give you the more dramatic scenes. Yes, now you can see that what I was talking about. Here are some shadows. Now it's really looking very nice to me, honestly. So this is how you can give uh, extra power to your video clips. It not just like to find the uh, clips, exact clips. Like for example, if someone is searching for the black and white videos, then maybe he or she will not get those clips. So you have to create those clips at your end, because maybe you will not get those clips.
You don't run from challenges. You face them.
Yes. Now let's do this. And you can see, like we talked about the hues, color saturations in our last video. So this is how these things will help us in our videos. Not touched this bar in the recent clip, but right now I feel that there is a chance, there is a space to use exposure in the uh, clip. And now over there, I feel like there is really very high intensity of light. So I'm just making it drop to make it
You don't
more
run from
good. Yes. And now it's really looking nice, but we have to follow our uh, feel of the video. Mm, I think so. That will be fair enough. Yes. Highlights. Yes, we can use a little bit of highlights. Actually, I don't want to use this screen, but we cannot um, increase the size. But yes, I forgot that the green will actually disappear when we edit that into black and white. So this is the video. And now I think this also needs some more touch-ups. So let's do this. And how it will help us, let's see the video. Don't see the bar, just see the video. And yes, we are getting very good thing. Okay, sure. That's fair enough. Now we are adding really great stuff that will give it more cinematic and dramatic. And this is called black fade transition. Now you can see that this is the video. Let's see the video.
Life is not easy. It will test you, break you, push you to the edge. Pain is real. Fear is real. But so is your strength. You don't run from challenges. You face them. Fearless, bold, brave. That's who you are. The world doesn't define you. You define yourself. Be fearless. Be bold. Be brave.
Okay, yes. This is nice. And now we will add the audio file. Let's see.
Life is not easy. It will test you.
Yes, I think audio from that point will make it more cinematic. And let's see.
Life is not easy. It will test you, break you, push you to the edge. Pain is real. Fear is real. But so is your strength. You don't run from challenges. You face them. Fearless, bold, brave. That's who you are. The world doesn't define you. You define yourself. Be fearless. Be bold. Be brave.
This is really nice, really, really nice. So this is how audio will add a feel to your video. Now we have something left over there that really engage the audience. And yes, this is the auto generation subtitles. And I was thinking for a font. Let's see it will work or not. So we will choose this and we will make it. Yes, now we will make it like this and we can add it over there. Yes, it's looking nice, I
Life
think
is not
so.
easy. It will test you, break you.
Okay, let's divide the clips. First of all, test you to the new line and then the edge to the, I think so, to the edge will be on the next line. Pain is real is okay. Your strength from, I think so, challenges will be on the next line. You face them is okay. Fearless, bold. You will be on the second line. And then the word define will be on the second line. You define yourself, be fearless, be bold, be brave. Okay, now let's start this video again.
Life is not easy. It will test you, break you. push you to the edge. Pain is real, fear is real, but so is your strength. You don't run from challenges, you face them. Fearless, bold, brave. That's who you are.
I think so. We can also add fearless in one line, bold in one line, and brave in one line. Now that will give,
Fearless, bold, brave. That's who you are.
we can add
That's who you are.
that's who you are in one line.
Brave, bold, brave. That's who you are. The world doesn't define you. You define yourself. Be fearless. Be bold. Be brave.
So yes, we can also add this one over there, add animation out and fade out. Now let's see this video again, but give me a minute.
Life is not
We can also add animation to the text, which is a
life is
fade
not
in. We can add the duration to one
life is not
second.
easy.
Now we can, I think so. No, you don't need to add any animation in the beginning because when you upload it in on your social media platform, that will give you a black screen. So I don't suggest you this thing. So just give me a minute and I maybe there are still few needs to edit the text.
Life is not easy. It will test you, break
It will test you, break you, push you.
break you, push you to the edge. Pain is real. Fear is real. Pain is real. Fear is real. Pain is real. Fear is real. But so is your strength. You don't run from challenges. You face them. Fearless, bold, brave. That's fearless, bold, brave. That's who you are. The world doesn't define you. You define yourself. Be fearless. Be bold. Be brave.
Now let's see it again.
Life is not easy. It will test you, break you, push you to the edge. Pain is real. Fear is real. But so is your strength. You don't run from challenges. You face them. Fearless, bold, brave. That's who you are. The world doesn't define you. You define yourself. Be fearless. Be bold. Be brave.
So this is how we created a really nice, engaging and appealing motivational reel. And honestly, you can create thousands of that type of reel and really sell, or even you can also create your own social media pages where you can create that type of reels where you provide motivation content, and maybe you can also use some Ronnie Coleman videos and some Jay Cutler videos, or some luxury videos, or some sort of running videos. There are thousands, millions of ideas you will get to create your own social media page. And honestly, I have seen few pages, they are really doing very nice and very well. So there are multiple options. Either you can sell it to your clients, or you can also create your own social media pages like Instagram, TikTok, and create that sort of reels. And I think so it will not take more than an hour to create that sort of reel. Honestly, it just gave me an half an hour to create that type of reel. So you have to think about like storytelling, what you have to tell, because everything lies in the storytelling. You If you have something in your mind, like what exactly you want in front of you, so then you will create something better. If you don't have anything in your mind, you don't have any story in your mind, then I don't think so you will create anything appealing or that will even motivate you. So first of all, you have to question yourself, what you have to create, what you want to create. And after that, for example, if you create any reel, and if that reel motivates you, that means this reel will motivate others too. If that reel is not motivating you, then definitely that reel will not motivate anyone. So this is all about this video. I hope you learned very new things, and I tried my best to explain all the things in detail. If you have any questions or any queries, you can DM me on my Instagram. It's freelance with Hamad. I will be there for you. So have a good day. Have a great journey. Bye bye.